Everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We're doing more of our campaign. We're nearing the end. We're down to about a month left to go. We're in April 1945. About 2.5 weeks away from getting Reed back. Um, Gonna roll a little bit. Hopefully, this lasts longer than my last video did. My last video, I actually had part of the mission in because it was so damn short. But we just got done a nice little quick firefight, mission 70, where we had to take a villagers and it was surprisingly easy mission for us. There was only 10 soldiers drawn, and we didn't really get any big surprises on that. So it wasn't really a tough battle at all, which is good because I don't have a crew to have a tough battle with right now. So with that being said, let's get out our events and see what we got going on here in our campaign. Get this over to the side so we can keep track of that. We keep the events over here, and we are in, there we go, front line 3. Days plus D6 were transferred back to the reserves, which is good. In a way, I was kind of hoping for patrol or two, but I'll take whatever I can get. Days off. Control E. You got 2 control ends. Ah, I'm all off. Hold on, I'm going to fix that all up a little bit right there. Control E, 2 control ends are off by 1. And we're going to go ahead and put our reserves here. Actually, we don't really need the reserves, but every day I buy is one closer to um, getting Reed back, and I think that's kind of important to get him back. All right, into reserves. 78. Well, it doesn't look like we're back for too long. Move to the front line from now on. Roll. No, actually, when we first go back, we're going to be subtracting 20 from the first one. So that's going to be 58. That's going to save us from going directly back to the front line. So we are now currently bored. No, oh, actually, no, we don't. We're not bored. So then choose 2 characters, squad at random. If not bored, no effects. Days plus 6, 4. All right, get our color codes in here and everything. And this one right here, we're going to put not bored. So we knew we had something to go on with board. And then we're going to roll again on the reserve chart. 2. Did I roll in the wrong one? 78, 58. No, we're all right. D10, 2. You quickly settle in nicely and spend some time bonding with the squad. Squad gains 1 morale level. And actually, we were sitting on good, so that's good. That'll bring us up to high, which is good. High spirits again. We've really had squad morale levels since the it's died 6 days too. Control E and then 5 more. Now we're starting to rip through it. Kind of eager to get this campaign done because there's a lot that I've done to my campaign window that I can't see because I just don't feel like going in and retyping all this stuff in, and so I'm just kind of dealing with it right now because I know I'm close to the end. Um, I'm going to start another one up. Keep play testing the living crap out of this. I'm having just a ball doing it. See if I can do a little better with my squad. Kit Clifton sent me a nice squad record to try out. Um, Morale +1. See if I can do a little better keeping my squad alive. See if I can hit some of the other areas like the bulge and stuff like that too. I'll just keep testing it all out, so by the time I'm able to release this in July, it'll be a solid module. All right, next up, we're still in the reserves, so 21, staying in the reserves again for a little while. Illness, oh, these suck. Last time I got these, I've lost guys twice to this now. One character at random, so days +1 only. So get a Control E, and then we go straight to the notes and put illness down. And actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find out who the character is first. When I have 10 characters, I might just put a D12 in here or a random 12 to take care of this problem, because there's a lot of times you can't put your soldiers in a cup. Guess you could. I could make a little cup or something too, and have little pieces for each individual soldier. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing right now. 4 and a 7. It's going to be an 11, so that's going to be Peterson. Peterson's ill. And I did get this in there. Each day TQ passed equals recovery, or 9 gets sent home. And that includes the first day, so we got to roll a D10 for him. Now, son of a bitch, you have got to be kidding me. 3 out of 3. This is absolutely driving me ape shit, because the first time I did it, Ross laughed at me because the chances are so nil that you'll get it in the campaign. I think it was like 250 to not 1 or something like that. The second time I got it, man, now the third. Good Lord Almighty. Sent home. One of my veterans. Get back to the character display. Oh, that absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks. He is you. Damn. I get my chart out here. That really drives me nuts. And it's nothing to do with the game system. There is a 10% chance when it happens that you're going to get sent home. It just so happens that I've got it 3 times in a row now. That's me rolling. And that's Peterson. He's not one of my originals, but still. That's 4, 16. Good Lord Almighty, that sucks. Yeah, Richardson got sent home. Parker got sent home. And now we're a man down again. Actually, 2 men down because I still don't have a read back. Oh, that absolutely sucks. And it never waits a day either. Usually they get sent home right away. All right, so we're still in the. I don't even like going to the rear anymore. Good Lord. Okay, get them back up here. See how rattled I get? 43. Days plus 2d6. Nothing to do. Squad is now bored. All right. So 2d6. 4 and a 5. That's going to be 9. Control E. 9 days. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goes up to the 26th. Yeah, they want to get back into the action. We get, oh boy, I didn't believe I did that. Good news is, and my guys don't know how close the end of the war is, but it is very close. We are now officially bored, unless something tells us otherwise. But we do get Reed back. That's good. Return to the squad. And I forgot to take Peterson off the roll. That really drives me nuts. Another, well, he's only 20 some points, but he was starting to get pretty damn good there. And actually, he just rolled for that better rifle skill, too. Don't it figure? Um, roll again. We're still in the rear. 68. Days plus D3. Move to the front line. That's going to be 2 days. And front line. And as we're going straight to the front line, we're going to add 10% now. 50, 60. Sent right out on a patrol. That's all right. Control P that bad boy. And find out what kind of patrol we got going on here. Germany charts. 22. Going to be a Recon Patrol. Distance 6. 2000. All right, who do I want on this patrol? Recon distance 6. I think Pal's pretty damn close to getting another. Yeah, one more point for him. I want him on it, Simmons on it. Pal, assigned to patrol. Simmons, assigned to patrol. Coleman, 2 points, he'll get it. I definitely want my rookies in there. And Phillips. Coleman, Phillips. And we're going to send our 3 rooks along because I'd like to have a BAR there, and they all need some experience. So that's going to give me 7. And I can go up to 10 and not lose anything, so I can put 3 more guys in there. We might as well just send them all except Morgan. Half tempted to throw Morgan in there too. It's like he's shirking responsibility since he became squad leader. All right. Actually, I meant to keep that out. Actually, I can bring this down a little bit. Squinch that in a little bit, and we need to get our chart back up here because I want to. I got this working for the DRMs, but it's one of those things that's not going to load in until I load a new game in. So reset DRMs because we should be at, let's see, -6 for our leadership TQ, and then +6 for our 6 guys. And now we're ready to patrol. Patrol events. 36. Steady progress, advance 1. Always like them, and that's going to advance, oh, not that. Advance the time 30 seconds. All right, next roll is going to take us to 2100. 76, don't like that as much. Where are we? Go around in circles, no progress. Another 30 seconds. 32. Steady progress, advance 1. 81. Surprise encounter, day or night patrol, advance 1. I forgot to do the clock. Roll D10. 7. Enemy. Roll a D10. 1. Enemy soldier surrenders but gives up no useful information. +1 PvP and 1 RR. We'll go ahead and put the RR on. PvP on. And we now have a prisoner. The prisoners are going to give us a 2% chance of more of getting discovered. And I got to designate who I'm going to have covering him. Put one of my rookies on him. Scott. No, Scott's a decent rifleman, though. Private Parker. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. 56. Steady progress, advance 1. Oh, another 30 seconds. 57. Unoccupied enemy position. Actually, that should have been 50. Last 56 should have been a 58. Should have been the same damn thing. And this one should be 59. Tracks, advance 1. Patrol discovers fresh tracks. Roll 1d10. 8. Livestock tracks, no effect. 89, 91. That's going to suck. Spotted, advance 1. We're at the objective now, too, so we can put return to base on there. You see an enemy force, you may either withdraw. This will cause the enemy to send out patrols in the room, plus 10%. Or I'm going to try to go get out of there. There's no sense, and my guys are getting the feeling at this time that the war's about over, so I don't think we want anything to do with them. So to withdrawal, we'll come over here to the withdrawal. Make a TQC for the patrol leader. He's a 6. We get a 5. We pass. We successfully withdraw, but that also draws up our modifier 10 to 12. Oops. All right. Now we can start heading back to base. 66 goes up to a 78. Where are we? Going around in circles. We're going to add 30 more seconds. Go to midnight. 66 goes to 78. We're going around in circles. Add 30 seconds. 65 goes up to 67. Advance 1. Flare. Actually, why did I keep thinking that was going around in circles? I'm thinking 78. So we should have been advancing one with flares. Ah, that's all right. That's all right. Flare. Flare goes up. Illumination flare of night patrol. Signal flare of day patrol. Roll 1 die 10. 3. Patrol members freeze if night or take cover at day and wait until the flare burns out before moving on. We get an RR for that. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. There should have been two of them. I'm thinking of this one because it's I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes. Should have been the same one. It doesn't matter. 30 more seconds up to 1 o'clock in the morning. 7. That's gonna be 19. You make good progress. Advance 2 and gain a PvP. All right. Add 30 more seconds. 37 goes up to 49. Steady progress. Advance 1. 30 more minutes. We go up to 1:30 in the morning. 90, 102. We're not getting out of this one. Advance 1. Yeah, we might. Oops, not advance. We're actually returning back to base. We can try and withdraw again. I'm going to try because I really don't want to get embroiled in a fight with these guys right now. And 6, we pass. Withdraw successfully. So we go up another 10. And all we got to do is make it off the board. 22 is our modifier now. 49, 69, 71. Enemy patrol spotted up ahead. You may choose to withdraw +1 or engage. I'm going to try to withdraw +1 because we are right. And we do advance 1, correct? No, it doesn't say anything about advancing. Withdraw +1. Add 1 to the patrol leader's TQ, so we need a 7 or less. We get it, so we're going to go withdraw again. And the max we can get is a 30. So that's where we're at, 30. And we don't get to advance there, so we're going to go ahead, add 30 more seconds. That goes to a 79 now. Surprise encounter, day or night. Advance 1 is going to get us home. Roll D10. 1, going to be livestock. We roll again. 3, breathes a sigh of relief. Actually adding 2, that's 5, but breathes a sigh of relief and moves on. Add 1 RR. All right, so we are back on base now. Recon Patrol PvPs or victor points. We get 2 victory points, 2 PvPs, gives us 2 for that. Got a prisoner, that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nice patrol, good job gaining RR. And everybody gets 1 experience point. So we get another RR. We can go through and give everybody but Morgan an XP. So and Aaron Phillips is going to roll for a 8 and a 0. For a skill increase. TQ, +1 TQ. And he's not in there. Greg is in the patrol sheet. Phillips. Goes up to 7. That's a good TQ. And that's it for Abel and Baker. You want to say Alpha and Bravo. pal goes up to 30. He's going to roll 8 and a 3. +1 weapon skill. Oh, I got to go back to. I like it when their submachine guns have that. He's +1 weapon skill. Oh boy, I'm a mess. I know I'm a mess. Don't scream at me. There we go. Go back to Phillips because I forgot to type that in there, and I like to keep track of what they got so I know whether they did the rolls or not. The other thing I wanted to find out in the full campaign is 14 going to be enough for rolling for, especially the leaders, because they get a couple of rolls in the beginning or one roll or whatever it is, and then you get the guys that get veteran get an extra one in the line. Was 14 going to be enough? And it looks like it will be. I mean, I got no more room to put in there, but I wasn't sure, and that kind of had me concerned. But all right, Scott, he goes up 1. Simmons goes up 1. He's going to roll 2 and a 7. Fieldcraft, I'm going to see if I can get something better for him. He needs some help with his weapon skill. 3 and a 0. Frenzy. Well, I don't even know what frenzy is. I don't think I've used that one yet. Frenzy. Got to read it, so at least I have an inkling of an idea. Frenzy. This character's morale level may go to berserk when rolling a 0 and currently may go to. This can occur at any time, not just when fired on. Wow. Wow. That can happen on any time, not just when fired on. That's morale checks everything. A little temper on you there, bub. Reed grabs 1, and he's like the next in line for squad leader should somebody go down too. And then Murphy gets 1. All right, that's it for the mission. We can go ahead and clear that sheet. Everybody should be back at home. Yep. And we can go into April 30th. We're down less than 2 weeks to go. April 30th. We are still in the front lines. I know we're in Germany. That's the other thing I did. Up here, it will now list the current chapter you're in also, so it'll be easy to, you won't have to keep clicking on this to see what chapter you're in. I added cards, so you don't have to keep opening up the main module for cards. I added a few other things. I can't remember what all it is. As we're playing along, I got clipped and playing away. Poor guy trying to work his job and keep play testing this thing for me, doing a wonderful job. But we're trying to break the system as much as possible. So when I release it, it's good. Um, back to business, back to the front lines, trying to make it through the end of the war without losing anybody else. 1. That's going to send us back to the reserves. Transferred back to the reserves. 2 days. I got a control E there. Control N there. Alternate R for reserves. Oh boy. There we go. And then notes reserves. No, we're not in reserves yet. Got an alternate F that one. We're still in the front line for that one. We move the reserves the next day. There we go. All right, Wednesday, 1945, May the 2nd. 15 in the reserves, and I closed out my charts. Yes, I did. In the reserves, 15, and we just moved back from the front line, so that's going to be subtracted 20, so it's going to be days plus D6, settle in nicely, gain a morale. I don't think we can, doesn't say you can't go up to fanatical, so we guess we go up to fanatical, which is good. I like fanatical because we get an extra morale whenever we have a mission or if we have a mission. At day 6, how many days we actually, 6 days we're tacking off there. Video might cover till the end of the war. Watch, we'll get a mission on the last day. Alternate R. And then that's +1 morale. And the last day of the war, we are in the reserves. And actually, we can't get a mission because we're in the reserves. So whatever it is, we're going to do it in the rear. 67. Move to the front line. You get moved to the front line in 1 day, or actually 2 days, and we don't have that many days. So that, my friends, is going to be the end of the war. And the end of the campaign. Very cool. I will start another one henceforth, and ASAP at that. I really want to. I really enjoyed this. There's a lot I changed. We color coded everything so you can see what chapter you're in. I think it worked very well. It had me um, wrapped up. I really felt like the squad was guys I knew. I think I'd like to put real names in there, so I'll probably post up, or maybe I'll do that on Jesters and Consim World. See if guys want to volunteer their names for my next Combat 2 patrol or campaign. As you see, I'm rough on them. My original 12, we had 3 guys make it through the whole war. Um, and along the line, we lost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 killed, countless wounded. I didn't track wounded, which I'm going to do a better job of in the next campaign. And then, as I mentioned earlier, 3 that got ill and got sent home. Very rare. So there you have it. The first campaign, Combat 2, finished up. And I will start another one right away. I will be doing another module here for GMT. I'm not going to break the news on that one because I haven't gotten the art files yet, but that's kind of along the lines of the same um, venue. And I already got with Joe Toppin on that one, and so I should be getting files for that soon to start working on, which I'm kind of pumped up about too. I'm also still working on Schnell boats. I've got American Tank Ace sitting here waiting for it to get released in 6 months. Um, and 6 months, not in 6 months. Don't get me wrong. I'm not predicting any release dates. I got these modules are all made up. They're just waiting for the game to get released, and then I gotta wait 6 months. A lot to work on. Plus, I'm redoing all my DVGs. Redoing a lot of my modules because I like the new. I've been able to make the counters look well. You guys seen them. Been able to get this 3D effect on all my counters and automate the rounding corners effects, and I really think it's pretty cool. So that's what we're doing. Updating a lot of stuff. Like I said, out of work right now, and this is how I keep my sanity. So I've got time, but I'm not going to be bored. I'm not just going to sit there and watch TV. I'll sit there and just play war games or work on modules or get nicer outside, go for walks or walks the best I can. That's my issue. Is I don't have I can't feel anything from the waist down anymore. So walking is fun. All right, gentlemen, I appreciate the ride. I'm glad you guys joined me, ladies and gentlemen. I've gotten remarks from a couple of ladies out there too. Thanks for joining me. We will start up another campaign. I probably will not record the whole thing because, as you notice, it takes up an awful lot of videos, awful lot of time. But I will do probably video recaps of each mission and each section of the campaign, is to not clog up all the Facebook pages in my own area. So thanks for joining me all. That was the full campaign of Combat 2. And God knows I could play another one. It'll be completely different. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Have a great day or a night.